Hello, Gadgeteers. Today I have for you a keyboard that is currently seeking funding on Kickstarter. It is the Womier RD75 tri-mode connectivity keyboard. So this keyboard will work with USB and it will work with 2.4 gigahertz and Bluetooth. Now, what's special about this mechanical keyboard? Well, first thing that's special about it is that it is a rapid disassembly style keyboard. What does that mean? Well, let me show you. Let me show you what that means. Boom. I just removed this aluminum top to the case. And yes, this is aluminum. I got the blue version. Pretty cool color, don't you think? It is very sturdy, and you can see that it has these little tabs right here that fit into the corresponding little hooks. I guess you could call them hooks on the base. So there is that part of it. Now, that's not the only thing to show you here. It also has a magnetic daughter board. Now, let me see if I can figure out how to get that off of there because I haven't done it yet. Let's see, does it just lift right off? Whoop, yeah, so it is magnetic. Check that out. This is the gasket, a foam gasket, which we'll talk about here in a second. But see this right here? See that? That's the magnetic pogo pin connector. And there it is right there where it connects. So that is super cool. And you can see the built-in batteries here. Looks like we've got two 4,000 milliamp batteries. This is covered with plastic, which you can pull it off if you want to. So let's just pull that off for a second. Show you the batteries. And let me show you, while I have this like this, that there's also a magnetic badge here on the back. And it comes with a USB dongle that fits in this little slot right here. But you have this little badge, which is kind of cool for storing the dongle. So let's put this back over, and this base is pretty heavy. And let's take a look at this again. So you can see, well, first of all, let me put it back in place. Oh, and it kind of, there it goes. The magnets are strong enough that it auto orients. So it just went right where it needed to go. Oh, I did forget to put the gasket back on, didn't I? So let's see, how does this go? Probably goes like so. Like that. And then if we can hold it so it doesn't fall off, and then we will put this back in place again. See if it auto orients. I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's move this like this. There we go. Oh, look what I did. I forgot to put this is not something I'm used to doing. Can you tell? I forgot to put this back on here. So let's put that back on where it goes. Now let's put this back where it goes. Maybe it'd be better just to put this like so. And then I'm going to check something out here. Okay, so what also helps with the orienting of this, the motherboard, daughter board, whatever you want to call this. I don't know the proper term. Other than the magnets, the pogo magnets, which is magnetic, you also have these little pegs. Let's see if I can get it where you can see these little pegs here. And they fit in these little holes. So you don't have to worry a lot about trying to get this oriented, because as soon as you place it over the holes and over the magnet, it is secured. So there you go there. And then you can put this frame back in place just by pressing it. Is that cool? So this is really nice for people who like to tinker, add different kinds of gaskets, foam, whatever to their mechanical keyboards. Now, another cool thing about this one is this little LED right here, which if you watch the other video that's linked in my review, you'll see that in action. It's got RGB effects just like the backlit keyboard. But I'm going to take off one of these keys caps. So we have these plastic caps right here. There you go. And we have the switches. So let's see if we can remove one of these switches. So I could show you that too. There we go. The switches are hot swappable. So there's that. Everything is pretty easy to assemble. So if you want to switch out the switches, you can do that. And if you want to switch out the caps, you can do that too. There we go. Now, if you want to hear what this keyboard sounds like, please check out the other video. I will link it in the description below. And I will also link to my written review where I talk, a lot more about this keyboard. So there you go. That is the Womier RD75 mechanical keyboard.